Counter-Strike's YouTube is completely dominated by skins trading YouTubers. You know, for example, Jesus, Onapixel, Zippel, Arrow, Anomaly, and they are the ones who generate the most views on this game. They are labeled with a lot of different titles, like for example, Skin Talk YouTubers, CSGO skin traders, CSGO skin collectors. I never heard anybody calling them for what they actually are, which is gambling creators. Like, you know, when you hear name Zippel, you don't think to yourself, oh yeah, that's a CSGO gambling YouTuber, even though that's exactly who he is. If you look at Zippel's channel, there's not a single video that isn't a case opening. This is clearly a gambling channel, but it's for some reason not perceived to be one. The others that I mentioned all post case opening content, but they like to mix it up, you know, a little bit of gambling, a little bit of skin talk, but on streams, since it's hard to entertain the audience for 2 hours straight with just a skin talk, all of them have to rely on gambling. And there's nothing wrong with that. I am doing it myself, and it would be really hypocritical out of me to criticize others for doing the same thing that I am doing, right guys? Except that's exactly what they do. Let me show you some examples.
Touching gambling is like eating the apple in the Garden of Eden. Once you've done it, you are tainted forever and there is no going back.
Once you've done it, you are tainted forever and there is no going back.
I've never been a fan of third-party case opening sites. I've never taken a sponsor when it comes to that. They've climbed as well, hundreds of thousands, everything. Like, I have many friends that do it. Sometimes it's a little bit annoying for me, but it is what it is.
There was also this kind of viral tweet from Arrow where he was really sad that almost every single CSGO streamer has a gambling sponsor. And I agree with him. It is really sad because at the end of the day, gambling is bad for you. So it sucks that everybody promotes it. But if you're complaining about it, then it would be nice to not fucking contribute to it. I also found this really interesting interaction on Twitter between Onapixel and Furious, where Furious responded to why creators take gambling partnerships by showing his YouTube revenue. And Onapixel just fucking shamed him for that. And Onapixel even ratioed him. So community is definitely divided on this topic. I never understood why people saw any difference between opening cases in game versus opening the cases on the site. This topic actually has been brought up by Zippel's former editor, Propagnator, and he was simply curious why people consider promoting case opening as good and taking gambling deals as bad. And we got a response from Jesus, and he said the most common argument used in this type of discussions, which is that people promoting cases don't have any financial motive in encouraging their audience to gamble, and that is what differentiates those two.
I may sound delusional when I say this, but people always say, right now I feel like everybody, on all the Clash sponsored people, try to say like, oh, but all the people that are like saying, oh, Clash is so bad, why did G2 just take the sponsor? They're opening cases every day on stream. Bro, I'm not getting fucking paid by fucking CSGO to like drag people to open cases. I say don't open cases.
First of all, yes, case openers constantly tell you to not open the cases, but gambling creators are also telling you to not gamble. So there's no difference there. And yes, deep down they want you to gamble under their codes because that will make them richer, but that doesn't change the fact that just by doing something, you are already promoting it, and your intentions don't really matter. It doesn't matter whether you get paid for it or not, you're still promoting it. Also, people like to point out that streamers have affiliate codes, giving you special discounts and promotions to get you to gamble. That's why gambling sites are worse than cases.
Use my code to get $5 right now. Like, what do you mean with codes?
Yes,
okay.
Yes, exactly that. I despise that.
And that is probably the dumbest argument I've ever heard. Imagine we live in a world where Valve just introduced affiliate codes to CSGO, where if you use a code from a creator, you will get 5% discount on keys. Another 5% will go to the content creator. If that became reality, would you be like, whoa, hey Zeus, Onapixel, you know guys, I previously supported the claim that CSGO cases are better than third-party sites, but now, after this extra 5% discount got introduced, now it's bad. Now you're no different than other gambling creators because you profit from it. No, of course you wouldn't, because promo codes are clearly not a problem. People are trying really hard to villainize gambling sites to the point that they're complaining about features that are actually good. Those creators very often proudly say how they rejected six-figure gambling deals
of third-party case opening sites. I've never taken a sponsor when it comes to that. They've climbed as well, hundreds of thousands, everything.
And that's a great thing that some people have such a strong rules that they don't want to break them even for life-changing sums of money. And I truly respect that. But rejecting those deals and then perceiving to advertise it for free just so you can shame other people who accepted deals on Twitter, just a logic error to me, and I cannot understand it. So with this video, I wanted to normalize calling the largest content creators by what they actually are. I'm dragging bring you down to our level. Jesus, Ornebixel, Zippo, and Arrow are all unsponsored gambling creators that also are skin traders. And Ornepixel is currently the largest CSGO gambling streamer. I know you don't like your titles, but that's what you are. Stop pretending like that's not the case and stop being such a damn hypocrites.